Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Car's Craft Corner. Do you notice anything different about me? You may have noticed I look a little different. That's because I had a midlife crisis this week. Just kidding. I just decided to switch it up, and I like it. It feels fun. It feels fresh, you know? Very me. I haven't had bangs since I was like 14, and I had like a very emo one of these. So this is a whole different, it's a whole different ball game. So I hope you like it, you know? If you don't, I guess keep it to yourself. Today, I'm finally gonna do something that I have been putting off for probably at least a year and a half. I have a beautiful office, and in that office I have a beautiful gallery wall, sort of, but the thing is, I have 3 empty frames on this wall. And I have had these 3 empty frames for the whole time I lived here, and most of the time I lived in Ontario. So, something's gotta give. Today, I decided to finally take the plunge and make some art. After all, I am an artiste. This is my favorite piece of art that I own. I love it. It's just, I love the colors. I just love it. So, I'm going to use that as my inspiration, and I'm going to make some abstract art. That's the plan. I have a giant piece of white, it's called craft board. It's kind of thick. I'm hoping it's gonna fit in the frame. I think it will. I think it's gonna fit. I'm just gonna cut these white, I'm gonna cut this into 2 white boards, and then I'm gonna make some art. Which is quite frightening, but exciting. So first things first, I gotta cut this paper, this board, into 2 frame-sized pieces. I guess I need a knife. Okay. And just like that, I have my 2 canvases. Now I just need to make art. I want it to be colorful, fun, abstract. I want them to complement each other but not be exactly the same. And I just want them to be like fun, colorful, cute. I think I'm gonna start with the watercolors, and then I might add some of my signature orange, yellow, my 2 favorites, pink, my other favorite. I would like blue, but this blue is a little intense, so maybe this one. Maybe this pink. Gold metallic. Maybe. Maybe. Leaf green, perhaps. Eggplant aubergine. Maybe. You never know. Let's see how I'm feeling. This is kind of a nice blue too, actually. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Tan. Let's start with this and see where it takes us. I just need some water for my watercolors and on the back. It's gonna be great. We're all gonna have a good time. So I'm gonna start with the watercolors for the back. And then I'm gonna throw some acrylics on top, I think. See, I'm very organized. Everybody give a round of applause. Thank you. Let's get started. I think for this, I'm just gonna let my heart tell me what to do and see what it looks like. Let me just tell you, if you are a painter, I am not. I just do what my heart tells me to do. And right now it's to make this entire bottom yellow. I don't know why. This is very relaxing. This is very peaceful. I feel like I should throw on some like Zen music. And just do my little watercolors, you know? There's the start. Now I'm gonna do the other one, I think blues and greens. My foot is falling asleep and it's really bothering me. The more that I add, the more I like it. And I think it looks more looks more, you know? Starting to really come together here. This is really fun. I'm really enjoying this. I like that there's no rules. I can just do whatever I feel like doing. And if it looks good, great. If it doesn't, who cares? I think I'm ready to start with the acrylics. Here's what I have so far. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I feel ready to move on to the next step. Okay, so this one is like greens and blues. This one is yellows, orange, red. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the greens, blues on this one, and on this one I'll do the yellows and the reds and the oranges. I don't know. Maybe I won't like it, maybe I will, I don't know. Only time will tell. I think I'm gonna do shapes. Just having fun, having a good time, you know? Whatever. They say you should never rush perfection. But you can rush mediocrity. Too dark, but I've already done it, so no going back now. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna do the same thing on this one with the blues and the greens. I would talk you through my thought process while I'm doing this, but there are no thoughts. There's a very low buzzing sound, kind of like when you're in a waiting room and like you can hear the LED lights or something, the fluorescence. It's the fluorescence.
It's the fluorescence.
Whew. Green is next. Okay. Cool. I feel like those are pretty balanced. I think there is a little bit more going on in the blue-green, but kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. Well, there they are. My art. I feel like they need a little something extra, but I cannot figure out what to do with them. So for now, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions on how to make these just a little bit more, you know? Right now, they're just kind of generic. I would love to hear what you think. So, leave a comment down below. But that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. I put out a new video every other Saturday, and I'd love to see you here for the next one. But until then, always remember to be kind, stay curious, and get crafty. Bye for now. Here is the finished product, and I put it on my wall, and I feel just a little bit less I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest. Ooh.